You've probably heard a lot of productivity gurus talk about time management, but when it comes down to it, it's really all about energy management. You already know the importance of getting 8 hours of sleep each night, so I won't lecture you on that. Instead, let's talk about choosing our activity based on our circadian rhythms, which is all about how our energy levels oscillate within a 24-hour window. Now, everyone has their differences in regards to when they're at their best creatively or energetically, so there's no one-size-fits-all approach, but there are some general principles from leading experts that we can integrate into our own lives. First, assuming we've gotten a good night's sleep, most of us are at our creative best first thing in the morning. So instead of rolling over to our phones to check our social media feed to see what we missed out on while we were asleep, let's choose to do our most creative work. That way, we're being proactive rather than reactive. Notice that the words creative and reactive are anagrams, meaning they consist of the exact same letters, but the C is more proactive in the word creative. For those of us who are coffee drinkers, here's a morning hack. Try to delay drinking coffee until you've been awake for at least 90 minutes. On the Joe Rogan podcast, neuroscientist Andrew Huberman explained that this biological hack allows the adenosine in your bloodstream to dissipate and, as a result, avoids that afternoon crash. But honor your emotions too. To be honest, lately I felt a bit more anxious than I'd like. So when I wake up, my mind is racing too much to get quality creative work done. Instead, it's better for me to get my exercise in right away. After all, exercise's benefits have been described by a Harvard researcher as being equivalent to taking a little bit of Prozac and a little bit of Ritalin. In other words, exercise reduces your anxiety while increasing your focus. Now, whenever you're doing your work, it's recommended that you focus on the task at hand for up to 60 minutes, after which your productivity typically slows down. I personally set a timer for 30 minutes so that when it goes off, I drop and do 30 push-ups, which gets my blood flowing and gives me a quick boost halfway into my deep work time block. Stay tuned for our next Triple T, where we'll discuss my 3 recommendations of what to do immediately after a 60-minute deep work time block, as well as 2 daily 10-minute hacks that can increase focus and energy. And remember, you got this.